Alright, number 12 is saying find all the solutions of the equation, again, from 0 to 2 pi. And we're going to use the table feature of the graph. Yeah, we don't have to do all that. We could do it without the calculator. We're going to go straight to the problem. We're trying to solve for x. So a good rule of thumb to start off at, and I'll tell you this right now, is to move everything over to one side and set it equal to what? 0. So if I do that, I have 6 secant x cosecant x minus this 12. You with me? How many terms do you see? 2. So from here, this is what I've told you during class, during this chapter. What should people do right now? Yeah, you could do it in terms of sine and cosine, yes, but even before that, greatest common factor, GCF, because of the fact that there's 2 terms, we can greatest common factor it, okay? So GCF, right now, I see cosecant, and I also see what do they have in common? 6. So you have 6 cosecant of x. So over here, secant of x minus 2 is left inside. Okay? And because of the fact that what exists right here? Multiplication. Because multiplication exists right there, we're going to say this and this will be set equal to 0, because anything times 0 is going to equal 0. So we're going to solve for 2 sets of answers. Okay? Let's do the first one. What do I do first to both sides? I could divide by 6. What's 0 divided by 6? Say it loud. Yeah, 0. Don't be afraid. And then, now, cosecant is equal to 0. To me, all this is saying is the flip of sine should give me 0. You with me? Check this out, what I'm about to do. Because some people see this and they're like, ah. Cosecant over 1 and 0 over 1. You with me? What's the flip of cosecant? Sine. So if I flip this, I could say flip the left and flip the right. Oops, not that. Flip it to what? Undefined. So this will have no solutions. Do you understand? You can't find a sign that's undefined. You with me? Alright, let's do the right side. We're going to what? Add 2. Okay, check this out. We're going to do it again. I can interpret this as over 1. So if I flip the secant, what does the secant become? Cosine. And if I flip the right side, what does that become? 1/2. So now I'm going to ask myself, where on the unit circle is an angle whose x value, because it's cosine, would be a positive 1/2? It's going to be in quadrants 1 and 4. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. So they're going to be here at pi over 3. And it's set from 0 to 2 pi, so it's going to be all the way at 5 pi over 3. Now, we learned that with cosine, you can have a positive and negative answer. And watch the review videos because I really show that a lot, okay? Positive and negative answer said this could be our answers. A positive pi over 3 and a negative pi over 3. But why can I not write the 5 pi over 3? Why can I not write it as a negative pi over 3?
Because it's in the quadrant, like, it's in the...
Because it's not in this thing here. It's still coterminal. They would end up at the same spot, but it doesn't lie in this, think about it like a number line, from 0 to 2 pi representation as far as closed, open, and what's in between. Negative pi over 3 is way over here. You see? And then if you go a whole period over, you see that the other one's going to be what Hunter said as 5 pi over 3. And then just put that in here, and you're done. Cool? All right. One more.